You okay, man? Thinks he's a cat.
Hey, I ain't the only one that's feeling it. Everybody wants to be a cat. You know this. I even got my cat collar on.
So you're still at Graham's.
Unfortunately, I'm still Jimas. What's going on, Zarky?
Days at Graham's.
No, if you read the fine print on my heading, it's Happy Catmas.
Because you have a bunch of cats?
I don't know. I'm feeling like a hyperactive cat today.
Well, that's
I
just
think the cats may have I think the cat jumping into the box may have triggered that shit. What's up, Zarky? How you doing?
Good. So what's...
Finish your sentence. What?
Who are you, the doctor?
I have no idea what you said at first, and then you said, "Who are you, the doctor?" What did you say before? So you glitched out a bit.
Yeah, I said, what's going on? It glitched out.
All right. Well, I'm doing okay.
Yeah. Weird.
What would I give for
what?
Fucking... Huh?
You went, what? So I said, who are you, the doctor? Because that's what he does.
No, it's more or less referencing the YouTuber.
Well, the doctor does it too.
Well, I watched the thing where he visited the Dalek.
Oh.
The beginning of the Daleks.
Oh, yeah? Oh, you saw that?
Yeah. Because
Davros having legs? What do you think about Davros having feet?
Davros?
Yeah, wasn't it the
honestly?
And looking normal.
Oh, okay.
Or did you not?
I thought we were talking about Daleks.
Yeah, you said he visited the... You're talking about when he went to the beginning of the Daleks, right?
Yeah.
It was a Children in Need special. The same people do Red Nose.
I don't know about Red Nose, but I'm about to throw a Red Bull at you.
Did it again.
Did what? What are you...
You didn't see it blink out?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I don't see shit.
On my side, I got a swirly circle and a swirly circle, and then you came back.
Shit. Okay. Shut this down. Right, because I have two computers going. I'm sorry. My internet is suckish. So I'm going to shut down this computer, see if that does any beneficiary. So. What's up, Zarky?
The sky.
Other than the sky, what are you doing?
Well, I just got up, so...
Well, I don't know about you, but the cats have been jumping in and out of the boxes that Grim gets from Commodities.
Yeah.
You know what Commodities is, right? It's like a food program for people over 60.
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, I think it's mostly here in New Hampshire. I don't know if they do it anywhere else, but she goes to this place and she gets two big old boxes of food, which incorporate and include cans of beef, noodles, box milk, the whole nine. And I'm like, oh, this is going to be heavy. So I brought in. Graham clears out one box, and all of a sudden I see a gray cat, Stormy, pounce her way into the box. And I'm like, oh, here we go. So, other than that, I've been kind of streaming games. I actually found out that someone likes my Stardew Valley game, so
Yeah.
gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
This I'm gonna say collar. I don't care what they say if it's a necklace or not. It's too short to be a necklace. I'm gonna say collar. This Pittsburgh Steelers collar, Mom got me for Christmas this year, even though it's a great Christmas present. And I've got a skeleton key with wings and a clock on it, but with no hands.
Ah, what's it to?
I could maybe my mother's heart, maybe that door, maybe the chest in the street cave of whatever, but I don't know. It's a brass key, that's all I know.
Yeah. Is it a secret chest?
I don't know, IDK. Now,
You could have said yes. It's a secret chest.
can we talk about the Retroverse for a second here? Do
Has-
you remember the Aristocats movie?
Yes.
Well, I caught my mother watching it one day while I think it was Thanksgiving or the day before. I caught her watching it. I'm like, oh, this movie. And all you can hear from her bedroom is everybody wants to be a cat. That's all you can hear from her bedroom. And I'm like, I know what she's watching. And she didn't, she invited me, but I just felt bad for not going. I didn't know it was Aristocats she was watching. At that point, when it got to that part and I already heard it, it's already halfway through the movie.
Mm-hmm.
My God. So.
Sounds like you know your movie.
Oh, dude, that's a signature song and dance from that particular movie. So, the other movie is You're Playing with the Big Boys Now, and that's a signature one from Prince of Egypt. There are two particular movies I liked growing up that were Disney and clamshell VHS. There was Prince of Egypt and Aristocats. Others in quote would have been Black Cauldron and also give me a second, I think here. Robin Hood. Robin Hood and Lil Jon, welcome to the forest. I don't know, was Rockadoodle the one with the chicken that sang a lot?
I think so, yes. Yep.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hold on. Is that you knocking? Is someone knocking on the door? No, it's not.
Well, it's rinsing,
Oh, it's probably the next door neighbor. Knock on their door.
rinsing out a bowl.
Gotcha, GG's. But I liked Robin Hood, but Rockadoodle was my top favorite movie growing up. You know Rockadoodle, right?
Yeah, not Dark Crystal?
Dark Crystal, I never watched that, unfortunately. I didn't grow up watching that movie. I know what you're talking about, but...
It's the one with Jim Henson's Muppets, yeah. Except they aren't the usual.
Yeah, I gotcha.
And then they did a Netflix version sometime back, and it was supposed to be a series, but didn't.
Yeah, I hear you.
Uh-huh. But I understand they're bringing back Prodigy on Netflix, Star Trek Prodigy.
Gotcha.
Of
Forget what
course,
Star Trek
huh?
I think I forget what Star Trek Prodigy was. I don't think I remember that one.
It's the one with, it's the other cartoon one that they have. And it's got a little purple guy, other people that a bunch of kids stole a starship, basically from.
Shite.
Well, it was a lost starship. It turns out it was Chakotay's starship after he.
General Chakotay?
Huh?
Captain Chakotay? What was his name? Chakotay.
He Chakotay. He was the one that.
Yeah, what was his rank in Voyager?
Oh.
Was it General Chakotay, Captain Chakotay, Sergeant Chakotay? What?
Wasn't Sergeant.
Well,
but he was the second in command.
Commander Chakotay.
Yeah, I think.
So that was his starship. All right, so it was the Voyager, basically.
Yeah, but this was the Protostar, which is a prototype. It took people around way faster than
the Voyager.
Yeah.
Well, I bet you it wasn't as fast as the Enterprise.
I don't know. Which Enterprise? Enterprise A, Enterprise, NX.
Oh, I forgot there was Kirk's Enterprise and then Picard's Enterprise.
And Robert April's Enterprise. And then
this is where I'm literally contemplating what I've been doing in my life, because I know about Picard's Enterprise and Kirk's Enterprise, but who's the other guy?
Robert April is the one who had the Enterprise before Kirk.
Okay, and who is he? What actor played him?
Let's see. Who plays Robert April?
I hear them typing. All right. Is it the guy that played Quantum Leap? Who's the guy that played Quantum Leap that played in a Star Trek movie? Or a TV show?
Admiral Robert April. Adrian Holmes.
So
Strange New World. It's called Strange New Worlds, and it's got.
Is that the one with Quantum Leap guy?
No, this is one with Christopher.
This is a more OG one, you mean?
Yeah, more recent.
More recent or more OG as in older?
No, more recent. It's called Star Trek Strange New Worlds. Came out in 2022. And it just had the second season. Anson Mount. You know Anson Mount.
I'm guessing you're talking about
he plays Captain Christopher Pike.
No, sorry, don't. Doesn't ring a bell.
Okay. Do you know the character from the Marvel series that can't speak?
Fudge.
If he speaks, he'll destroy everything. Because he utters a word and everything just.
I don't fucking know. I honestly, I don't.
Oh.
Honestly, no. I think I know what you're talking about with the Marvel series. I just can't remember off the top of my cranium.
Oh.
But yeah, it's like anything else, man. I grew up with some Star-based stuff. Like the majority of what I grew up watching was Star Wars. We didn't have Star Trek that we watched exclusively growing up, nor did we watch Battlestar Galactica. That wasn't our deal when I was growing up. We had the old VHS tapes of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the cartoon. We had the movie on DVD, the second movie. We watched Power Rangers. We watched a bunch of stuff, but we didn't really grow up watching a bunch of what is the word I'm looking for? The interesting stuff. We didn't get the juiciness, the fruits, the meat of the stuff. So,
well, you can watch this.
Like Like, for instance, we didn't get to watch Xena Warrior Princess Scrum because, one, is considered inappropriate children. Two, it was on TV growing up. So, like, as the early 2000s, that wasn't on TV, nor was it appropriate for children my age at the time.
Oh, well, now you can watch Xena.
Oh, of course, badass woman. I like the part when the guy tells her she's pregnant and she nearly kills the bastard.
Oh,
Oh my god, he says, "Oh, consider you're pregnant." The eyes on her face when she heard him say that, and she tackles the doctor is like, why?
well, I always thought Xena and Hercules should have gotten together.
But who? We don't even know who. I don't even think I found out who the father was in that series of Xena.
Mm.
Do you know? Huh?
No.
Do you know? Come on.
I
Come on.
don't.
There's something you're not saying.
No,
Okay,
I don't
well,
know.
okay then.
But
You're
I
fully
thought,
grabbed. You're fully.
no, I
Okay,
actually
okay.
thought it was funny how the series started out normal, quote unquote normal, you know.
Oh, before you continue, they now have a new champion on Raid Shadow Legends. It's Xena Warrior Princess. They have made her a champion in the app game, Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, really?
Yes, they have made so far 3 popular characters on Raid Shadow Legends in the past years.
You play it?
They have had Ninja, the Twitch streamer. They've had Ronda Rousey. Now they got Xena.
Oh, Ronda Rousey. We know someone who likes Ronda Rousey.
Dude, Ronda freaking Rousey was a freaking DLC thing on Raid Shadow Legends. And now, knock on whatever wood I can, they got Xena Warrior Princess now.
Oh.
And to be honest, she aged pretty decent, but in the first years of her aging, of being old, it did not look pretty, but she managed to manage herself over time.
Yeah.
And honestly, if I was old enough and I knew the woman,
that's a
I'd date
video,
her.
so you can do anything to a video game character.
Not talking about the video game, I'm talking about the woman herself, dude.
Oh, okay.
You loose knuckle.
Okay. I thought you were saying.
Or why would I say age if it's talking about a video game character?
Because you can age a video game character, make it look older, or make it look young.
Not in Raid. Anywho, the woman herself, the actress, has aged kind of well, actually. And it's almost like she aged like fine wine, but not really. Because when she first started out in her elderly age, she was overweight, she looked terrible. But she looks pretty okay.
Yeah.
Looks pretty good for a woman that slayed titans.
Uh-huh. You know, she said she'd go back and do the character as a pass off to somebody else.
Well, I mean, pass off to somebody else, like handing down the sword. You mean?
Yeah.
And they won't let her.
No, she just nobody's. But she said she'd do that.
Also, the actor who played Hercules in the Xena Hercules series, he aged well too.
Yeah, I've met him.
I'm sure you have. Given your history with people, yeah, I'm sure you have. What's his name again? I can't remember the actor's name. Damn it.
He's the same guy in Andromeda.
What's his name though? We can't seem to think of the actor's name. I'll RC it later, Google it up. But look, those two aged well. And who's the bodybuilder woman that was the blacksmith in one of the Hercules series? Oh my god. I can't remember, Miss Atlanta or whatever.
Really?
Yes, Miss Atlanta, the bodybuilder woman, was in a Hercules episode playing a blacksmith.
Oh.
Oh my god. I
I've never.
just thought,
You see, some things I felt were left open ended in
oh,
Xena.
gotcha.
Don't you?
Fair, fair.
I mean, I never understood who Callisto was.
Callisto?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds familiar.
She was the blonde version of Xena, kind of.
Was she the one that Xena was always fighting, or is that the priestess?
Yeah, she was the one Xena was always fighting. She had blonde hair.
Gotcha. I think she eventually drowned her in a quicksand pit in one of the episodes, I believe. That's what you get for being a doppelganger, I guess.
But I could never figure out. Well, she wasn't really a doppelganger. She was just a blonde-haired lady.
Warrior princess, let's just go with that.
Hmm.
The priestess woman, I think in Xena, in the series, had like a relationship status going on, you know. I always thought that because the way they were so friendly towards each other and how they, like, the way Xena was talking to priestess and what about to talk about punching a fish and noodling it.
Oh.
I just immediately thought, oh, that's gotta be some hell of flirting right there. And Xena's like,
her best friend, her bestie.
Yeah, the priestess woman with the bow staff looking thing.
Hmm.
But it's just how it's fun and everything. Like the priestess woman goes, "Why would you do that, Xena?" And she's like, "Cause it's fun." And she went with the two noodle fish in her hand.
Mm-hmm.
That's like Xena's a wild woman, that's for sure. And while her being the wild one, being the warrior princess, you got the priestess with the bow staff that's more or less a chilled, kind of egotistical vein about herself. She was vain in the series about herself. Not the actress, but the character she played. Then there was a guy that would not speak, was nonverbal, kind of monkey-like. Wore barbaric furs and all that. So they kind of traveled. I think he
Doxer.
I think so. He traveled in short brown hair, like shaved almost. And he walked around with them. So I think he was either a friend or foe. I couldn't tell you.
Kind of short, skinny fella.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, and he used to, every once in a while, he'd come out with that song, "I'm Joxer," something. Da, 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 da.
I thought he could speak, though. I always thought he was nonverbal in this series, but the other thing is Xena and Hercules' anti-hero versus an ally situations. Like there have been times where Hercules has fought Xena.
Well, he's the one who got Xena to change for the good.
Huh?
Hercules. Xena showed up originally on Hercules, and she was bad.
Oh, okay.
He got her to turn around.
Fair enough. I think she was just a barbaric bandit bitch, but that's okay. God, Xena Warrior Princess. I cannot believe that, given its time, I never watched it. Because even though it was not appropriate for kids, it was still portrayed on television.
Well, I bet you if you go to M Movie 2K HD.
Well, all right, but I don't need that because I got YouTube. I've got Tubi. I've got basically Pluto TV that I can watch on. Classy. So.
Okay.
And the funny freaking part is they have a Xena Warrior Princess fighting game on N64, may I remind you.
Huh.
And I would give anything to play that again. But the only problem is I'm not good at fighting games. Just Mortal Kombat style fighting games. But in advance, I would like to play the Hercules game. They have a Hercules game, same deal, on the N64. And I'd like to play that again only because it was such a great idea and concept of there being those games. And the fact of the matter is, I was introduced to Xenoblade Princess originally with Hercules through Dave's Archives when he talked about it. So, just like Internet Archive was introduced to me by both my sister and also Dave's Archives. So,
Where's Dave?
Dave's Archives, I'm sure he's all right. I haven't joined his live stream because he hasn't been live. It was Thanksgiving, so he couldn't do a live. So, he'll hopefully be live either this Friday or Saturday or even tonight, because it's Tuesday. He probably does VHS transfers tonight. I'd like to catch him live because I wanted to tell him thank you for everything. So, for the content ideas, for being supportive, just being a typical retro legend. If I had to be a freaking fanboy of anyone, it's gonna be Dave's Archives.
Oh. Not Jack?
No, Jack's not retro. Like I said, if I'm gonna be a freaking fanboy over something retro, it's gonna be Dave's Archives. He does his shit and knows his shit well. There's a lot of the retro.
I wasn't even thinking of Jack when I said Jack. Jack is Jack Hopkins.
The one who.
Who's the one that drinks all the time?
That's Michael McFarlane. No.
Yeah, I was making a joke.
Now, the thing is, a lot of YouTubers who are retro, they do really well on their stuff, but they're all about the bank. It's all about the bottom line. It's all about money with those retro YouTubers. But when it comes to Dave's Archives, he actually does it for the people versus himself.
So he doesn't make any money?
Well, yeah, he makes money, but off of YouTube mostly. He doesn't ask people for donations. He doesn't go out of his way to sell stuff. He does what he does because he likes doing it. There's a retro YouTuber I used to watch, but I kind of got sick and tired of him, called Retro Rick. I'm sure I've told you about this. And I will not watch him anymore because of the way he wheels and deals. Kind of rips people off just to benefit himself. And honestly, I don't want to watch that crap because it seems like he's conniving them. So,
well, we don't need any connivers. We got enough of those.
Nintendo, I stopped watching because I got bored with him. Harry Tornado is not really a retro YouTuber; he's just a reseller. But other than that, I just stopped watching reselling channels altogether. I stopped reselling for that reason.
Oh, I thought you.
Because I felt like I was doing something terrible. So
Yeah. I thought you liked yard sales and things.
I go to yard sales to get stuff for other people to gift. And for myself if I need something. And also, the other reason why I stopped reselling is because it's a very, very slow business. And George, I'm sure you met me. I'm a high-speed chase type of guy. I don't like having to wait for money. So, but in a sense, I do because I'm also in the other half of my part of my brain, my cranium. I'm typically at times a patient person, but there are times where I'm impatient.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go. Dork's here. If you want to say
hey,
hi.
Nice hat.
Thank you.
How the hell did you hear him?
I can hear him.
Are they really that good?
I heard him.
Well, I guess they're skull candies. Where are you off to?
Oh, I got to pick up Mom. She just texted me.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's got out.
Oh shit! I didn't realize it was that time. Off you go. Off you go. I'm not gonna bug you.
Nice seeing you.
What's that?
For Yvonne. She says she's on her way. He needs a fucking car keys.
So don't
That's
you
a
like
pretty-
Will's hat?
Yeah, I love her hat. It's like a Rasta cap. I think they're called Rasta caps. I don't know what they call them. So
I could see you with one of those.
I used to own one, but mine was a wigged one with the dreads taped on or whatever.
Yeah.
I bought it for Halloween one year. Bye, Grammy. Love you. I'll be sure to give her a package when she comes in. So, Zurk, what do you think of the cat collar, bud?
Pretty cool.
My mother gave me this for Christmas this year. I know it's early, but it's an early Christmas present, and she gave me a key because I told her I liked it. So,
Yeah.
and she actually, I said, "Is that?" Because I originally thought this Pittsburgh Steelers thing was for her because I know how much she loves Pittsburgh Steelers. She's like, actually, it's for you.
Oh.
And she told me she has the exact same one. We're twinsies.
Ah.
Like I said, everybody wants to be a cat, and no one puts Retro Kitty in a corner.
Okay. I'll put you in a corner.
I'll claw you till you give me catnip. How about that?
You're in a corner.
I'll claw you. I'm like, I'm not letting go of my claws till you give me some catnip and let me go.
Well, how do you like the corner?
Zark, I officially think you're a weirdo.
Now there's the corner I put you in. I put you on a pedestal at least.
Cat tower situation. I don't mind. It's actually a nice corner. It's got the little mural, you know? It's a nice corner. What I don't like is that goddamn sunlight. Get me out of there. There you go. Now I'm not in the corner and there's no sunlight.
You want one of these, right?
Are you calling me a square?
No. This is, yes,
Good.
it's a square shape, but it's a.
Why do I need an outlet thingy, buddy? We already have those built in by the apartment management.
Now this one broke.
Shit. I knew there was something wrong straight from the caviar. Auntie.
Mm.
You're welcome. I was just trigger happy waiting for you. I'm like, wait until she comes
That's
in.
the anti-mat.
Was it you she met last night? You met Zork, right?
Hmm?
You met Zork, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you meant then. Give her a minute. She's looking at something.
Oh, not what I expected.
Well,
That's okay.
is it for you though?
No, it's for Dad's for her birthday, for fuck's sake, for Christmas.
Gotcha.
You know my motto: always disappointed, yet never surprised.
That's one of those you cease to amaze me sort of thing. You know Graham left, right?
I do. Just do it to get your mother's.
What are you doing? Hang on here. Oh, look back.
Well, it's either that or I'm gonna commit murder or Harry Carey or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Harry Carey.
What's
Hope
up,
not.
you got- Huh?
They're pogs.
I'm glad you got the reference. I showed some other people like, oh, stamps. I'm like,
They're
fucking.
pogs, dude. They're slammers for pogs. Yeah, I used to have a fucking shit ton of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my generation.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, that's when we were cool.
yeah.
You got dogs?
All this technology.
Yep, and I got them for.
Hey, that is the best price, $3.99.
How do I get a pressure washer for free?
Did you hear what he said at all?
Huh?
He said, "Where do I get? You get a pressure washer for free."
I believe they call that a 5-finger discount, and that carries a little bit of a different kind of term. Here you go.
Dark, promise me you're not gonna do with that pressure washer what I think you're gonna do with it as a bidet.
No.
Good.
Interesting.
Because I know you use your shower as a bidet, and that's all well and good, but don't do a pressure washer because you'll have basically the worst feeling ever afterwards.
You're live. And you just...
Tain't good.
I love you.
I thought it was funny.
I love you. Hey, look what I got in my housemate bill.
Dude, that's awesome. I gotta.
So is she related to Grams?
She's her daughter.
Oh, okay. This is
Not great aunt. Aunt. Hello.
okay. I was gonna say she sounds just like Grams.
Well, she.
Yeah, I've seen pictures. Sorry.
Huh?
I'm just saying.
I think you say you sound like her in a sense of voice. Not accent, not way you talk, just voice.
I sound like a cunt. Cool. Again, I'll make a rule.
Zorg, do me a solid and don't say shit to my gram, please, or else I'll come over there
I don't
and.
give a shit. I tell her myself. I don't say nothing about nobody that I won't say to the face.
Okay, fair enough. I'm sure you'll tell her later. Good. GG's. Hey, Zarky. Expire soon $50 cash giveaway gift. Check Sweater for a free gift. Get your entries for the. No, that's just. Try to weasel their way. Yeah.
Ooh, here's a nice sofa.
There's no sofa behind me there, bub.
No, it's Buy Nothing Care.
Oh, oh yeah, you told me about buying nothing.
Buy Nothing Wake County. Carey High School.
Carey High School. We're not too far away from where my grandma lives. Is not too far away from Farmington High School. It's in walking distance.
Oh yeah.
Now, can we go back to what we were talking about? I kind of got distracted because I had to get onto your package.
Yeah.
Well, Jessica's package. Either way, and I needed to figure out what I was gonna say next. I love Auntie. She's the best. Well, after all, she's the only auntie I get to see. So, yeah. Speaking of which, I found out my Auntie Jamie's been sick a lot. Turkey.
Yeah.
I've been found out my Auntie Jamie's been sick a lot because my Uncle John Cronauer called me and said, "Hey, how you doing, kiddo?" I says, "I'm doing good, Uncle. How you doing?" He said, "Hey, you know your auntie's been sick lately, huh?" I says, "Damn, sorry to hear that. Is that Jamie?" He said, "Yeah, your Auntie Jamie's been sick lately. I hope she's okay." I'm like, "What, you didn't check with her?" He said, "Yeah, I checked with her."
Cool. I mean, that's not good that she's been sick, but at least you got to talk.
I feel sorry for. It's funny. I got a Puerto Rican uncle that Auntie Jamie's married to, and he's actually a really nice and goofy guy.
Oh, this isn't your father's brother.
No, it's his brother-in-law, and quite frankly, I wouldn't turn my head if he was my dad's brother, because it would make sense at that point, given Uncle Mara's goofy stature. He's goofy. He's hilarious. Now, who does that remind you of?
You.
Exactly. Dad was more mellow toned than that, so. And he didn't have a lot of goofiness in him last time I checked. He was kind of mellow. He had the German mellowness versus the German hyperness. And Dad was like really mellow last time I had checked. He was kind of almost monotone in a sense. But then again, I don't know what his lifestyle was before I was born because I wasn't born. I didn't know what his lifestyle was when I was alive. So I never really got to know him. So, but I'm pretty sure he was a lively fella. Now, on top of that, I think in about 18 more minutes, we're going to have to end this live because it'll be the hour mark. But let's keep talking for a little bit. A little slanger. Now, I had a friend on the channel come back to this channel from my old channel. His name is Hamburger. Well, that was his old name.
Not him.
It's an HMM Burger. Okay, it's Bugger, but still. He's from the UK, so. And he had told me who he was because he had a different name. I was like, oh my God, Hamburger. Welcome back, man. I haven't seen you in ages, brother. Welcome back. So, yeah, that's awesome. Very, very awesome that he came back, so. So, look, what you got planned today, Bubba?
Well, I thought Marty was coming by to help fix under the door. And then I just remembered my friend said Tuesday he wanted to hang out. Oh, well.
Wait, did you miss your chance?
No, I can call him and ask him.
Well, then pop off. I'll end the stream. Do what you got to do. It's your friend.
Yeah, I know. I just remembered. He didn't usually he contacts me in the morning. So.
Well, I'll catch you later, Zark, then. Let me get some music going and we'll end it. So, Miami Vintage. I forget which one. Damn, let's do this. Never to shop on my side. Because it plays on your side, but it doesn't play on my side for some reason.
Well, I hear it. See ya. Bye.
Hey, Zark. Have fun with your friend.
Yes.
I'll put you up. No worries. Don't move your muscles. Just dance. Jam out. And try to be in tune. Bye, bud. No one puts Retro Key in the corner.